Darren, hello, sir. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. My software failed. So, um, took me a few minutes to get up and running. And also, I didn't expect the news of PSA either, so that kind of thrown me off guard a little bit. And then my messages have literally been non-stop since I posted that, so we're going to get that out of the way. So I'll just give it a few minutes for people to join. And then we'll get straight into the PSA stuff because I know some people will just be here to hear about that. Josh, my guy, hello. Tates, hello. Liam, hello. Shieldsy, hello. Like I said, just give it a few minutes, guys. I need a pen and paper as well. This is gonna run into. It's gonna run into a lot. Tyler, hello. Caxi, hello. Perfect timing 3 days before fading. It's come as such a surprise. If I'm being honest, the allocation last week was 5 cards. Um, so to increase it 10x, it's they must be brave. They must be confident. Sorry, in what they're doing. So I mean, fair play. Literally, I didn't expect 50. I expected 5, maybe 10. This week. So today there's 2 events. There's one on Thursday as well. So there's potentially to be 100 cards, which is unheard of. And then yes, I thought as well after we do the PSA, a little old school blaster just to get us through. As always, this is Ask Me Anything. So if anyone's got any questions about cards, grading, whatever, feel free. If I don't know, I'm sure there's one, two, three, four people in the chat will know. Glazzo, Mr. 49 himself. 49. Oh, Martinelli and 49. Da-da-da. Hello, Facebook user. That's all he's come up with. Facebook user. So I have no idea who that is. For some reason, it doesn't. I get all other names apart from on Facebook. So apologies, afternoon Aaron, evening Aaron, for the Facebook users. 50 is an absolute madness. But again, you got to unless they. So okay, just to explain, just where the Martinelli friends, just to explain what happened with what happens with PSA, and this is for the boring people who like me who just like to know the ins and outs of what's happening. Right now, you can submit as many cards as you want, I suppose, to PSA on the regular tier and on the express tier, super express tier. They've been doing a limited allocation for people in like a lottery style system since maybe mid January. Yeah, maybe mid January ish. Can't really remember. And if you were lucky enough to get the allocation, you get 5 cards. That's all you get. You get 5 cards. Last week, I believe they increased the amount of people that would get the 5 cards. So let's say at the beginning it was 1,000 people got 5 cards. Then it went to last week. I think it ended up with about 3,000 people were able to get cards. Then today, for some reason, they've upped the allocation amount to 50. And what I know, because I've been speaking with a few people, um, is that if that's true, the big submitters, the big group submitters, they get 100 cards a week. They get 100 cards a week. So now it's pretty much on par with what they get. I'm guessing they may be able to go to 500 now or something. But for smaller guys, for people with a PSA account, you're allowed up to 50. So I think it's amazing. they've been a bit slow the last few days with shipping through, but I think that's because the last month or so they've been really quick. So I can't really grumble too much. So this I think is a positive step, and it might be why, thinking about it, it might be rolled up into why the Express and the Super Express have been a little the Express and the regular have been a bit slow, because I've said to a few people this submission has been a bit weird compared to the last submissions. So this might be involved in it. It might be one of the reasons why it's they might just be bracing themselves for this 50, because 50 is a lot. 50 is a lot of cards. I mean, anyone here, there's probably one or two people that may have 50 cards to submit at that value level, but most people will either be lower or they might have 10, 15 cards. So 50 cards per submission event per week is a lot of cards. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity for everyone who wants some allocation to get on that. Now, to get back to, like I said, we'll just get this out of the way. We'll just get this done quickly. I know that some people are just here for that. We're going to go to, I'm going to allocate the 50 on here right now. 50 on screen right now. The next 50, depending on how many get allocated now, the next 50, if I get it on Thursday, will then be whoever's in reserve from here. Then after that, it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis, but there will have to be a limit. If there's any left after that limit's reached, then again, we can go back through the list. So there's some allocation that I've got to give out because I've promised these before. So there's 10 cards that are going to Lachlan, who literally has been waiting since November, so he's got 10 cards. 5 cards I've promised to Tates, and 5 cards are going to Josh. And I'm not going to be able to get any. By the way, I've got loads of cards that I want to submit, and I'm not going to be able to get any of this allocation, I know for a fact. So 5 cards to Tates, and I've also promised, or previously promised, 5 cards to Josh. Now, that leaves 30 cards on this submission. So the easiest way for me to do it, and I can see in the glimmer of my eye messages coming up and down. Oh, this is going to be harsh. So bear in mind, people, I'm getting messages from Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. So I've got 30 cards left. So in the chat, whatever chat you're in, if you want to be on this submission, I'll go through the pricing in a sec as well. If you want to be on this submission, let me know how many cards you want to let me know how many cards you want to submit. Bearing in mind, it's probably only going to be max of 5 cards per person, and that's another 6 people really. When I know there's going to be more than that. So just in the chat, just put the number that you want to submit, and then we'll work from there. Yeah. Like I said, this literally happened half an hour ago, so the reason why that I'm allocating it now is because I've got to have that allocation filled by Thursday, if that makes sense. So I've got to fill this allocation by Thursday to be able to get the next allocation. So that's why it has to be quick. So you have to not only, if you get this allocation, I will need to know what cards you're submitting by tomorrow, because I've got to put it all in the system. Even if you've not sent them yet, I've got to know by tomorrow what cards you're sending. Again, it's just how it all works is so I'm able to get the next allocation, I've got to fill this 50 first. So hopefully that all makes sense. The pricing is going to be 50 quid per card, it's $50, which works out like maybe 35 quid. But that's insurance, that's shipping there and back, that's shipping back to you as well. Then that's my fee. The pricing is going to change. I've been meaning to change the pricing anyway. So stuff like you can choose whether you want to pre-grade cards or not. If you submit more than 5, there's going to be a bit of a discount, but I've not got to that yet. So right now it's £50 per card. In the future, near 1st of April, the pricing is going to change. So be prepared for that as well. Right, now I'm gonna have to go back through all the messages again. Hopefully, all that makes sense. Right. Shieldsy SGs. So anyone who shipped cards to me over the last few days, I've after this live, I'll be going through all the mail that I've received. So I should have everything. Everything's been signed for. Everything's been received. So yeah, you should. So Jake, I should have yours. I think did you send something first class? If so, I've got it. Um, yeah. So I'll confirm with everyone tonight who sent me stuff over the last few days that, yep, I've got your stuff. Pre-grades, though, obviously won't be done for probably another few days. The submission's not till the 1st of March. So I like to do it all in one. Evening, Ned. What is the price per card for that allocation? Think of that information. Will Thursday PSA reveal be on here or Instagram? Probably Instagram. Probably Instagram. Usually, I'll only do it today if it comes in time for this. But yeah, Martinelli friends. All right, thank you, Adam and Jay. So you're the Facebook guys, right? Good, thank you. Only the goats get Gabby. Hayden, my guy. Oh yeah, I can't wait to reveal that ESR. Oh my god, PSA 10. Oh, when you get an email saying they accidentally typed in, I literally, Tyler, I literally put a comment. I was like, PSA 50 cards, really? Like, so yeah, they probably messaged me back saying, unfortunately, does this mean the timescales change? So the timescales are now so the timescales will be. They've promised basically 90-day turnaround. When I say promise, they've said it's going to be a 90-day turnaround. So hopefully they stick to that. I don't see why they wouldn't, because everything else has been coming back for me at least within 4 or 5 weeks. Soccer card supplies in. Hello, sir. James, evening. Are you going to change your profile pic on Twitch? What's my profile pic on Twitch? I've told Max. We've talked about this. I have no idea how to work Twitch. Let's go. She's admit, I think I've answered that. What's the pricing and timescale? Hopefully I've answered that now. All I want is one. I'll take, so let me just put Tyler down. Tyler said one. I only want one. Cameron said one. This is going to be mental. Imagine if it actually gets down to and I've got so again for the people, so if you're putting in the amount that you want, again this should be a twice weekly thing. So if you don't get in on this 50, I'll make sure you get in on the next 50, which will be in 2 days time. So don't be upset if you don't get it on this one. I'm literally just going to go in order. I've never graded a card. Aaron, do you generally grade cards yourself for selling or your PC? I actually do both. Facebook users. Is that Adam? If that's Adam, I generally do both. So I always grade cards. Is in whether it's for the PC or whether it's for to sell, to flip. I just like graded cards. I prefer slab cards than just having raw cards about, or even mag cards. I just prefer the slabs. Last week I sent off 20 cards to SGC. All of them are to flip. So they're all low, medium end cards to flip. I've also sent 2, 3, I can't remember, 3 or 4 cards to PSA, which 3 of them are PC cards. So again, it's just preference. Some people don't even like to get cards graded. Some people like to maybe just authenticate it. Some people like SGC. Some people like PSA. Some people like MGC. My personal preference is I like the fact of having cards graded, mainly by PSA, because if I do want to sell, the likelihood is it will sell better if it's graded. likelihood, because again, you find raw cards on eBay, and a lot of them are, they're on eBay raw for a reason, basically. Most of them. Facebook user who said 5. Could you make yourself known? I'm guessing it's Jay, so I'm just gonna put Jay for now. James, I'm gonna give James 5 for now. James Frogley 5. Darren, how you going, man? 5 cards for Jack Owen. Jack Owen. 3 for West 1723. West. And so if I'm reading out your... Actually, no, everyone's going to have to message me anyway. So if I've read out your name and I've said you've got allocation, you make sure by tomorrow you've messaged me the card or cards that you're sending, because like I said, I need to put it into the system ASAP. So West 1723, is that Ryan? He's got 3. Ned has got 5. Facebook user, I'm guessing that's let me just verify this. Let me get on Facebook. Let me see. Oh, Jay. Okay, I've got Jay's 5. That's fine. Daniel Agger, I don't understand this. I'll let me. So Daniel Agger's taken 5. Let me just get this right. Jesus. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Oh, okay. Well, we're oversubscribed. So what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 7, 12, 17, 20. Oh wow, that's exactly 30. How mental is that? Tyler 1, Cameron 1, Jay 5, James 5, Jack 5, West 3, Ned 5, Daniel 5 is exactly 30. So what's gonna happen now is I'll allocate the next 30. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, it's there. Darren, so Darren, you're first on the hopefully the Thursday submission. Darren Thompson is 1. Already allocated you. Soccer card supply, you'll be 1 on the next one. So like I said, just get this out of the way now. Supply 1. Panini Breaker UK will take 1. Luke Sell, this will take 1. Adam Kenny 5. One probably Shieldsy 1. Oh, that's 4 for Ned. So that means Darren, you get on this submission, Darren Thompson. No worries, Ned. That Darren Thompson will get 1. Right, Jay said that. Josh wants an extra 2. That'll go on the next one. Dan wants 5. Dan Kardashian. Jack's changed to 3. Jack's changed to 3, which then means Soccer Card Supply and Panini Breaker are on this one. So let me just put that. Then it means the first one on the next one so far is Luke. Right, that's cool. Yeah, okay. I'll take Daniel Waters. Daniel Waters, I've got. I've really got like 4 Dans. Right, okay. So, yeah, I think the £50 is a good price. I think I can get it lower. I want to get it lower, but it's it's just making sure everything's covered and there's a reasonable fee at the end. But I'm trying to work it so what's going to be easy is when I'm able to give bulk, and then if people want it, 5 cards, you might get 10% off, 6 to 10, or you might get 20%, or you might get a card free or something like that. So that's why I'm redoing all the pricing. And again, there's some people who don't really want, or even if I give, what I want is the people who aren't really bothered about the pre-grades. So, some people will just send cards, and even if I say they'll get an 8, they'll still send it anyway. So those, I'm trying to work out a fairer price for the people who will just say, do you know what, I'm just going to send these cards anyway. So then it'll be £1.50, £2 cheaper to send it without. Yeah, to send it without. So yeah, just working on my pricing, but that'll be ready 1st of April. Oh, Jack Owen is nuts. Oh, cool. Cheers, nuts, mate. So you're on the 3 for. You're on the 3 for this submission. Okay. What's the timescale? Timescale should be 90 days. PSA have said it'll be within 90 days. This did say that with the regular tier, but it looks like the regular tier is about 5 weeks. Actually, it's less because it's come back before the Express. But if we say 90 days, I've got some economies that are already being submitted. So as you know, they've only just reached PSA. So yeah, I probably won't know for a month or 2 on those ones. How do I get 2 spots? Just comment, Khalid. So you want 2 spots? That's fine. This will be for the Thursday submission or Tuesday submission. So basically, there's 2 submissions a week. Allocation is limited, so it's a lottery. But what I'll do is the next time I get the allocation, it'll be to whoever you guys get in this next one. So Khalid wants 2. I mean, did the SCC show? Oh, sorry, Jake. I forgot you messaged me earlier. No, it didn't. It didn't show up, which is really annoying because it said it'd be here before 6, and it's not shown up. So sorry, mate. I completely thrown me off that. Great play. Oh, cheers, Knox, mate. Might sub another couple to SGC. Anyone who is wanting to submit anything more, anything, I've just been busy. I've not been able to create a post. Anyone who's going to the London Card Show, I would submit on this one going on the 1st of March. Chosen the 1st of March as well because the cards should be back within 5 weeks. So if anyone's wanting the cards for me to take to the show, to hand you a show, I've got a table at the show as well. Let me know. Try and get on this one, and they'll be back before the 9th of April, which is when the UK card show is. So this will be the best one to get on it to get as many cards as you can. Hopefully by the 1st, I should know you won't. Well, ignore that. I was going to say you should get these cards back, but you won't. Definitely not. I've been on the phone. How many left? How many per? IH. So it's going to be. It's at the moment, just to try and be as fair as possible. It's 5 max per person. £50 per card. Yeah, let me know. Compton, hello, are you okay, mate? Anyone who's going to stay on after these allocations are well, I will be opening a Domrus just as a bit of fun. It's just Bartley's, man. Can't. 1 of 1s, baby. You frozen, but Kardashians, Dan will have 4 spots to start. Yeah, I think, have I got 4? I think I've got you down for 4. I thought I had you down for 4. Oh yeah, I do. Oh no. Well, you said 4, 5. Okay. Found. Oh, Josh. I was meant to message you, mate. I've done well with Villa. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got a. I've got a. I've got like two Danny Ings autos. I've got a Danny Ings autograph booklet, and I got a Jacob Ramsey yesterday, 280. Absolutely buzzing about that. Right, all right, cheers. I think we're slowing down now, which is good. Adam Kenny, 3 instead of 5. Where have I got Adam Kenny? Oh, there you go. That's fine. Yep, that's fine, mate. 3 instead of 5. H will take 2. Right. Okay, we get into it now. I think we're slowing down. Shiny 1. No worries, Shiny, my friend. Mod some of us on Twitch. We can run predictions on breaks. Right. Let me see how to do this. So there's. Right, let me sign into Twitch. Because I need all the help that I can get. Fabrizio Romano plays FIFA on Twitch. That's quality. Oh, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Create a dashboard. How'd you mod people? I don't know. Oh, I've got it. I found it. Right. Let me get some of these guys modded. Whatever that means. Aiden, can you mod people if you can, mate? Oh, Aaron's there. Get Aaron modded. Right, let me go back to messages now. Oh man, I'm so old. Let me get. I don't know if I need to give Max a mod. He's too cheeky. I saw a blaster from the yesterday or before an Mbappe hollow. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Hello. Too late. No, 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 no. Lawrence, let me know. How many do you want, mate? We're doing 5 max for now. How many are we up to? 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Yeah, this is still full. Got about 35 left on the Thursday sub. J Briggs touched me inappropriately. J Backs, yes, there is. There's some left. Darren Thompson was after 1. I've got Darren. That's fine. I'll go back to the person who doesn't understand, as if not secured. Lawrence has got 2. This will be 2. Yeah, Tyler, no worries, mate. Just send me a message after. That's going then to Luke. Luke Sellers is now on the Tuesday sub. Evening, Aaron, mate. Okay, yeah, well, J Bax has got two. I think that's cool. Yeah, just whoever's sending me, just let me know the total five. Old man Witten, evening, sir. Evening, Michael. Uh, uh, Michael MW cards, nice. Aaron, it's okay for me to. Yeah, of course, man. Like, just catching up with messages now, so apologies. Josh, how you doing, mate? Aaron, any what's left, man? There's no subs on the first one, Ben. Ben T. There's subs on this second sub. So then my next lot of submissions, I'm also allocating. So I'm basically allocating 100 cards today. 50 for the ones that I've just been given, 50 for the next one. So there's still about 30 cards left to submit. I'm not gonna get any. Could you give two of mine to Jet? Okay, yeah, got that. So done and done. Take four. I've got done. Give someone else my five, mate. Don't get it. We'll do. All right, no worries, mate. I mean, I'll explain after, and then if you still want to give your five, I'll give the five away. Pulled a few people in chat for subs. Nice one, Aaron. My guy. I'm Adam on Lee's three, please, instead of five. Did I change that already? Adam Kenny. Yep, got Adam Kenny 3. Max value is $500. Max value is $500. Remember that. $500. So, and just to explain the max value to people who a declared value is. Declared value is the value of the card once it's been graded. So PSA will determine how much that card is worth after it's been graded. So what I have to do when I submit, I put an amount, or well, you will fill in the what you believe that card to be worth after it's been graded. So you can't send. I've got no big cards here. You can't send a Ronaldo 1/1 on an economy tier because it's obviously worth more than $500. So it has to be a card that in a PSA 10 is not going to sell for 500. Oh, well, even if it's like I said, PSA 8, 9, 10, if the value of it is more than $500, then it won't be applicable to this tier. So have that in mind as well. Yeah. Scratch me off that. Don't have anything on hand I want to grade. It's all in America. No worries. That's the only thing. It's quite quick. It's quite quick. So taking shields here. No worries. 5 for next time for Jay. Yep. Jay, 5. Yep. Michael Patterson can get 2. Yep. Michael Patterson, you got 2. So the ones I'm saying out loud now are the ones for the next 50. Sorry, Daniel. I will explain. Because I know you've asked that you don't get it. I will explain after I've just finished these. So don't go anywhere, and I'll take you from beginning to end. Can you take me off the? Oh, I think I've got that one. So many cards coming through. So many messages. Hey, Aaron. Oh, Sean, you alright, mate? Sorry, Aaron. I'm Dan Waters. Just keep freezing on YouTube, so bro. I think I've answered that. Sorry if I'm repeating things. I'm on 18 messages from. See your message just before. But no, mate, I can't. It was one of the 4 cards that I'm chasing. I was chasing a Jacob Ramsey, a Martinelli, a Jacob Ramsey, a Martinelli, Thierry Henry, Octane, and obviously I'd love the triple Martinelli, ESR, and Bukayo Saka. So right now it's not for sale. And Josh would kill me. I think if I didn't sell it to him as well. No, he would actually kill me. Josh would kill me if I didn't sell it to him. If it was to be sold, these will be back before my graded. It's actually crazy. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Like I get what they're doing with the submission, and the cards that I've been sending, and anyone who's been sending cards in the last 2 to 3 months, everything's come back within 4 weeks. Well, then there's so many people. I'm waiting a year. It's Liam had to go for a bit. I want to say Liam. I don't know, but you're safely on the second one anyway, Liam. I could have done this in a better way. I could have 100% done this in a better way. But the don't forget us on Facebook, mate. I grabbed 5 for the next one. I think I got that. Mate, I have no idea with Twitch yet. Did you get my 5? Hollow Hoon Doom. You are safely on the second submission. I don't know. I don't think I know your name. I don't know if you've subbed with me before. Your name rings a bell, and I don't know why. Aaron, you got Old Man Witten down. I think I got Old Man Witten down. Maybe not. Old Man Witten. Which level is the 50 sub at? Yeah, it's at economy, mate. Old Man Witten, what did you... I may not have got you down. The first one was full anyway. So it's the second one, which is... You've still got plenty... There's still plenty of spaces. Well, I say plenty of spaces. Hold on. Okay, maybe not plenty of spaces. There's about 15 left. LDN. Mitch, hello, my friend. Are you anticipated that PSA are going to give you this volume every week? For the next month, I won't say it's guaranteed, because it is a lottery. But I'm working on something. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled over the next month or so. But I do think, regardless of anything, I've said for a while, because of how quick PSA are and how quick they've been in recent submissions, this was inevitable. I think this is then going to expand. It'll be 50 cards for a while, probably for the next month, but they'll increase the number of applicable people over the next month. So today it might have only been 500. In a month, it'll be 2, 3, 4,000. So it's definitely going to be likely that we'll be able to. I know we'll be able to fill it each week, and by filling it each week, it helps with further allocation going forward. That's what I'll say to that. I did, Mitch. I did get the 50. I was one of the lucky ones. I actually don't know how many people got it this week, because last week it was around 3,200 that got 5 cards, which is 15,000. So I don't know for 50 cards how many, but I know I was number 600 in the queue, so I was comfortably able to get mine. Hello, mate. Missed the event. Was traveling. So Martin. I didn't send you a screenshot. I was 600th and I was 6,000th. If I'm into to another 2, yeah, you can have 2, Lawrence. Actually, you're on the first one anyway, so that's fine. Second one. What am I in, mate? James, you're in the first one. James, you're in the first one. So you got guaranteed 5. Mitch, you'll be on the second one. You've got 3. No worries. Get into the last ones. Did you get? I did get. Yep, Michael. Yours is definitely on there. Yep, yours is definitely on there, Michael. Let me put your surname just so I don't forget. And then I will read it out at the end, just so everyone knows the allocation amount that they've got, because there has been a few changes. Brighton cards, hello. John, hello, sir. Aaron, can you submit an already slabbed card? So let me, right, because I'm catching up to messages. Let me just ask this point, because I'm getting asked more and more about slabbing cards from one company to another. Personally, I would not do it. I would only do it if you just want, you're not bothered about the grade. If you're not bothered about a grade, absolutely cross over. But there's been every card that I've graded and crossed over, it's got a lower grade, or it's come back as not being able to grade for some reason. For me, whichever company you're crossing over to, so if you're going from BGS to PSA, PSA to SGC, SGC to PSA, MGC to PSA, there's no benefit for the second company to grade your card higher than what it's being graded. So a BGS 8, it doesn't make sense for PSA to grade that a 10, because then it would say, well, if I've got a BGSA, it should be the same value as a PSA 10 because you cross it over, it's a 10. Now, if you cracked the case, and again, I don't crack cases myself, but if you crack the case and then submit it, there's a more of a likelihood of you getting a higher grade by doing that than you are by crossing over, in my opinion. So, yes, it's possible to do. I think it's just the same price. I can't remember if it's cheaper or not. It's the same price, but what you can do with crossovers is you can put a minimum grade on there. If they don't grade it, if it doesn't reach that minimum grade, they'll leave it in the case. I think you still have to pay for it though, so you might be paying £100 and it might not even be graded, which would be a bit of a kick in the teeth. So that's why I personally wouldn't cross grade if you're looking to get a higher grade. I just don't think it will happen. Even if it's the same grade, you may get lower. So a 9.5, many in the hobby consider it to be a 10, roughly a 10, and a pristine 10 is like the black label for BGS is like the best. So again, it makes no sense for PSA to mark that as a 10 because it's saying, well, our 10 is less valuable than your 10. So I wouldn't personally do it unless it was a pristine 10. Then it would likely probably get, well, if it doesn't get a 10 at PSA, that's a bit crazy. But I wouldn't take that risk personally. I'd prefer to crack it and then resubmit. So I don't know. Oh, 500. Don't worry about that. Not sure I've got loads that low. Ooh, look at Jay. Jay weighs thousands and thousands of pounds worth of cards. Other than the five. Right. So Jay. All right then. Let me strike you off the second list. No. Ooh, that's my first list. Let me strike you off the second list. That's fine. Compton, the delay is more about what submission level you choose and what is part of a group sub or personal sub. Personal subs are much more delayed than group subs. Even group subs, it depends who got pull. Yeah, that's fair. Like Got Baseball Cards have obviously got a lot of pull over there. So I'll just sub the 5 for tomorrow. No worries, Jake. Welsh Cards, he can... Oh, that's Aaron answering. Cheers, mate. Evening. Jamie. Evening, mate. Jamie, hello. How's it going? How do we... So, let me work out how many's left. Because there's been a few crossovers. Adam's got 3, 5, 10. 15, 20, 25, 31, 34. I just need Old Man Witten, if you're still in. How many have you got? Old Man Witten. So I think there's about 15 left. Yeah, anyone who's on YouTube agree with what Jamie said. I would crack and submit with PSA. Lightly, PSA won't lightly increase on someone else's grade. Yeah, it just makes no business sense. Just to check, I've been crossed off the list. Yeah, Shields it. You're off, mate. Oh man, what is just DM'd you on Insta about valuing for declared value. That is no problem. I will get to all DMs after. Erin, you happy to crack us? I've never cracked a slab before, so I wouldn't trust myself cracking the slab. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't. I could. Yeah, me then. I need to lessen the likelihood of me damaging or losing a card. So the risk is too high for me, unfortunately. But there are I can guide you to a few YouTube videos for some things to do that. Look, you got Soccer Kardashians. Soccer Kardashians will do it for a fee. So Welsh Clash Breaks. If you message Soccer Kardashians, they'll be able to do it. I think he said he's cracked like 50. I'm sure he said that last time. Got a PSA 9 on Messi. First Champions League. First start ticket today. Ooh, 9. Nice. Crossing over is useless, and Compton who knows quite a bit. So this is on YouTube for the people who aren't on YouTube. But Leon says crossing over is useless unless your slab is worth more than 10k because your current slab is pretty valuable now. Cheaper cards, learn to crack your slabs. There you go. From the man himself. Cheers, mate. What do you want to send to P? What card do you want to send to PSA Air? Oh, do you know what I've got about? Because for me, this tier is the perfect tier to flip cards. So getting a card, what's worth 30, 40 quid raw. You can get a PSA 10. Not even 30, 40 quid. That's probably I don't know. Anyway, this is a perfect tier to flip cards. So to be able to sell slabs for 100, 150, 200. Whereas before PSA, you could only really send the high level cards in. So we've been starved of the low end stuff for a few years now. So I think it's a perfect level for cards in that mid to low range that you can get slabbed. Again, in the UK, we don't have a lot of slabbed cards, especially at the lower end of stuff. So I think this is a perfect opportunity. So I've probably got about 50 cards. I've probably got more at that type of level that I want to sub, but I'm going to be bottom of the list. Bottom of the list. Which I don't mind. I'll if I don't get on this one or the next one, I'll get on hopefully the one after. Which I'll put myself down for 5 or 10 if I'm being a bit cheeky. We'll DM you. Yeah, Martin, nice one, mate. Put me down for as many as I can have. Right, John, I'll put you down for 5 now, but we'll talk. Can I take 2? Jamie can have 2. Yep. So and again, just remember for anyone who's subbed, which I'm getting to the end now. So anyone who's subbed, the max declared value is 500, which a declared value is after it's been graded, not before. So not when you're sending to me, and it's a raw card. It's once it's been graded. That's the declared value. Anyone needs help working that out, let me know. But it's basically, I've got no slabs with me. Oh, have I? Yes, I have. So I've got Jude Bellingham 9. Before I submitted, I may have thought that was a 10. So I would have looked, to find the value. I'd have looked at Jude Bellingham cards numbered 99. That's selling a PSA 9, 10, whatever. And then that would be my declared value. So when PSA are seeing if that card's on the right tier, they will look at previously sold items for that card. For instance, today I got the Express sub grades back, and there was 1 upcharge. An upcharge means that they found a card which sells for more than what that declared value is. So there was a card on there that was worth more than I think it was Express. So more than 2,500 or whatever it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was worth more than 2,500. So they said, right, you've got to pay the next tier above. So they then message me, email me, and before they charge the account, they will say, do you agree that this is not agree, but they'll just say, we found this card, it needs to go up in the next tier, and then I'll let that person know and say, all right, you're happy for obviously to pay the next amount, the tier above, which usually they are, because usually if you get an upcharge, it means that you've got a high grade, or you've got a high grade because it'll sell for more, and most of the time it's good news, because again, you're paying an extra 100 quid, 50 quid, and you'll probably get an extra 800, 900 quid on, depending on what the card is, obviously. I'll take at least 5. Well, I've got you down for 5, John. I'm putting everyone down for 5 at the moment. I think he's wanting 1. Alright, so Old Man Witting wants 1. I think that's almost the allocation. How's it going, mate? I'd love a couple of Ben Hatley. I think you might have got the last few. PSA don't want to cross over into a 10 with other companies in general. Yeah, makes no sense. I bought the tools on Saturday, but not cracked my Harlan yet. I've cracked it. I've genuinely not even. I've not cracked a slab before. So it's good to know it's not difficult. But yeah, I've not done it. Dubs only, Dan. Fuck whiz. Actually, can I take 5? What have you got? What have I got you down for? Right, let me add up because I think we've oversubscribed now. Right. So on the first sub, we've got Lachlan, Tates, and Josh. Then we've got James, who's got 5. Knots has got 3. West has got 3. Ned's got 4. Daniel Waters has 5. Darren Thompson has 1. Soccer Card Supply has 1. Panini Breaks has 1. Luke Sellers has got 1. And then in the second one, we've got Adam Kenny with 3. Josh with 2. Dan Kardashians with 5. What? Dan Waters down for another 5, which I know is not the case. I think there was another Dan. Dan's in the chat. Sorry. Dan's in the chat. Let me know, because I've got like 4 Dans. Let me know what allocation you chose. Because I've got too many Dans. Anyway, Khalid's got 2, H has got 2, Shiny's got 1, Lawrence has got 4, Michael's got 2, Michael Patterson's got 2, Hollow Hundon has got 5, Oman Witten's got 1, Mish has got 3, John's got 5, Jamie's got 5, Ben Hatley's got 2. Do you think the £50 price point will ever come down on a lower submission? Python, I do, 100%. 100%. I think it has to stay at this level because I think it's still on the level of being too expensive. And they know that. Again, it's all a matter of how many people are coming through the doors, how quickly they're coming through the doors. PSA have already said, the president's already said, Nat's already said that they're going to bring back lower value. I think the way they're going to do it in future is it's going to be a lot more allocation. So it's not like you can send in 1,000. It'll be a lot more that you can only send in a certain amount, which makes sense because then you can monitor it each month and easily either lower it for some people or not. But when you've got no limits, that's when it obviously goes crazy. When's the second one? Second one should be this for again. It's a lottery, so it might not be this week. It might be next week. But I will make sure to keep people updated on that. The first 50 will have to give me the cards by. Don't have to give me the cards. You'll have to let me know what card you're submitting by tomorrow because I have to put it into the system. Hello, mate. Do you do any group submissions to PSA March? Yeah, my hi, mate. The next submission in March is 1st of March. So I need all cards by 1st of March for the next submission to PSA and SGC. There hasn't been any sold listings in any grades of that card. Yeah, it's a great question. It's very difficult, and it's funny because in the upcharge email that you get, they'll be like, it's difficult. We know it's difficult to know the value of a card because it's not being graded yet. I was like, yes, it is, but you've just got to. It's got to be best guess. It's got to be best guess. What I will add additionally to that, because again, you might think, well, do you know what? Let's try and get this Jude on. I want a better card than that. Let's get this Pedri base. Let's try and get this Pedri on the economy tier. Hopefully they won't notice. It's a tactic, yes, I suppose, because sometimes they don't always know the values because soccer card data, there's not that much of it yet. So yeah, it is hard to follow. But what I will say from a boring insurance point of view is I would, if you had a Messi 1 of 1 and you tried to get it on a lower tier and it was only $500, I can only insure to that max value. So again, raw value is obviously going to be less than that as well. So you might only get 100. Obviously, touch wood. Um, for my insurance purposes, I can only pay out of what that declared value is, and then that needs to go to an insurer who then need to determine whether that's a fair value as well. So you've got to it's down to you to put that appropriate value of what you think that card will sell for. So you want to put the right value or as close a value as you can to do that. Then that value is then used by PSA to see if it's on the right tier. So there's a few things that I'm gonna go in on probably in another chat, and definitely from 1st of April when the website's back up and running properly. I'll give more detail on declared values and what you need to know and stuff like that. But for my purpose, it's for insurance purposes. For PSA, it's to determine which tier that card goes on. So yes, it's annoying, the declared value, but it's just something that we need to it needs to be done, and I can't do it. I can help. I'll help when I can, but again, sometimes it's I get quite a few messages a day, so sometimes it's difficult, and I know there's people I still need to reply to today, so I might not get chance to help you, but I'm available for a video chat. I've met people in person. I've talked to people, on the phone. So there's methods that we can book in, and I can try and help with that. I shouldn't put that out there. I've never put that out there before. I'm gonna be booked up now. Says me. Fucking hell. Big I am. What is there hasn't been sold? Oh, Stefan, my guy. Will that happen to my Haaland? Potentially, there's always potential to be upcharged. There's always potential to be an upcharge, which is unfortunate. No, it's not unfortunate. An upcharge is usually a good thing because when you get an upcharge, there's a likelihood is if you've got a card that's going to sell for a lot. PSA are not stupid at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say. So they'll see what that card is selling for or has sold for, and with their recent acquisition of Card Ladder, they've got the data there that says these cards are selling for that. So they know what at least the higher end cards, what they're selling for. So you're not really going to fool them. So again, for the extra £100, you might as well just put the right amount. And it hasn't, but it can then delay that further submission. So if I've then got a load of upcharges that I then need to message individual people, right? Are you gonna pay the extra amount? It might delay then me getting that submission to the other people. So, yeah, like I said, I didn't want to get too much into the declared value, but as long as you are comfortable with the amount that you're putting on, it is going to be hard. There's some cards that they're not going to be a value for. Sorry, there's some cards that you're not going to be able to find a card because there's a lot. I mean, most of the cards that I submit are pop ones, pop two, pop three. Most soccer cards in general, not just through me, through anyone you go through, or if you do submissions yourself, most soccer cards are pop one. So what you've got to do is just look at similar cards really and see what they're selling for. That's it sucks, but again, there's basketball cards that have got 20,000 submissions for, so there's 20 different ones at PS that have been graded PSA. Soccer, football, we just don't have those volumes yet. But I would say it's simpler than what you do. In terms of upcharges, I probably get 1 or 2 per submission. So the majority of people always get it right anyway. And the ones that have had the upcharges, and I think I've only had 5, maybe 10, it's because we've had a conversation and we're like, yeah, it's on the border. Let's try on the express, and if we get upcharged, we know it's because we've got a good grade. So that was there's the ones that are upcharged is the people already know that it's going to be upcharged. So it's not too much of a thing. Does allocation mean free subs? No, unfortunately, I wish it meant. I wish it meant free subs. No, allocation is just the amount that that PSA are allowing you to submit on that specific tier. Well, thank you. Anyone? Actually, yeah. Stefan's on control breaks. Immaculate case break. Go to control breaks, ctrlbreaks.com. See what teams are left, and let's sell that out tonight so we can break tonight. I've got ESR, Saka, and Martinelli in that break, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's go. The express cards from the 14th of Feb submissions have already been graded. That's insane. No, so Ryan, no, that would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. No, the express cards from the 14th have only just got to PSA 2 days ago. 2 days ago. The ones that I've got back are from the 1st of February. I think, yeah, 1st of February. So it's still absolutely insane. But yeah, not that quick. Not yet. Card collector, hey, just arrived. Assuming all PSA submissions are filled. I think they are, but let me know how much you want. The person who's put I'm in the first one, didn't hear you call my name on the list. Could you just make yourself known, please? Because I'm sorry I don't get the Facebook names for some reason. How much are the subs, mate? Subs are £50, Jamie. Just saw your post and hope it did you give away. I'm pretty much giving. I've given away 100. So basically, what I've done for anyone who's just joining now, I've been allocated 50 today. I won the lot. I got in the lottery and I got allocated 50. Over the next week, there's going to be 3 more events where I could potentially get another 50. I could in the next week I could get potentially another 150, but trying to be conservative. Hopefully, I can get another 50. So I've said for the people that was oversubscribed on the first one, I'll get you in on the second submission. So I've technically allocated 100 cards today. 50 of them are guaranteed. 50 of them, I'll have to wait for the allocation, which will either be Thursday or next Tuesday. But hopefully, I can get that allocation there. Then after that, I need to figure out a plan of how I'm going to allocate, because I know there's a few people who want to send me 50 cards. But obviously, I'm trying to be as fair and as reasonable as I can. I may do this again and just ask people, whoever's on stream, how many do you want to send in? Again, it has to be a really quick turnover. So the people who I mentioned on the first message, you need to give me the details of the cards by tomorrow. The other people, it's not as urgent, but if you do want to give it me, please, I can add it to the list. So when we're ready to go. My Compton, my best experiment soon is a Wirtz Orange Finest. Oh, nice. No soul comps, and it has a slight scratch on the surface. I can't buff out. I estimated it at 999 on getting a 9. I hope. Oh, that's a beautiful card, though. Need to have a chat after live if you've got a chance, Aaron, or tomorrow. But Wednesday, I've actually got some time to. I would say rest, but I won't be resting. I've actually got some time, Aaron. So message me tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be catching up on all messages that I've been missing. Crack that slab like an egg. Get in. Nice one, mate. Nice one. It's Jay. Oh, Jay. Right. Okay. Jay. Yeah. Okay. Jay. I'm hoping I'm on the first list. Yeah, but I had you crossed out. Oh no. Sorry. No. Sorry. I crossed you out of the second list. Yeah, you're on the first list, mate. Yeah, Jay, you're on the first list. Yeah, for sure. Woo! Right, well, that took an hour and 10 minutes. Right, now time for me to relax. So, the people on the first list who need to give me the details on the card are Lachlan, Tates, Josh F, Josh Villa fan, Tyler, Cameron, Jay, James Frogley, Knots, West 1713, Ned, Darren Thompson, and Daniel Waters. So you're the all those people I just read out. I need the names of the cards that you're sending. Soccer Kardashians. No, I still need all the Dans to message me. I've got Dan Waters twice. Alex, how many are you looking, mate? How many are you looking to get? Yeah. Great. Use the same sub link from last time. Yes. Yeah. Do that. Do that, mate. Let me know when you've done it, because I need to upload. Preferably, I'd like to upload it today. But if it's tomorrow, that's fine. That's fine. As many as I'm. Let's put Alex there. Message me after Alex. I need to see how many's left. I may have oversubscribed anyway. Because I know as well. I want to try and, like I said, the two things could be happening. I've got 50 by next Thursday. I could have 200. I may have 100. I may only have 50. So there's going to be room for the people who want a larger quantity of cards to get on one of the later submissions. Because for some people, there's only, they've only got 1, 2, 3 cards. For the people who want 20, 25 cards, anyone who wants to, all right, put it this way. Anyone who wants to send more than 15 cards, that's 15, 34. Anyone who wants to send 15 or more cards in one sub, message me on. Yeah, just message me. Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Message me if you want to send in bulk, and then I'll try and figure something out after that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, anyone who wants to send more than 15 at once, message me, and I'll service all the people who want to send in lower cards, less than 5 first, and then the bigger ones I can do on a later sub. Oh man, wow, that was an hour and 15 minutes. I did not expect that to take that long. Getting line, Alex. Yeah, well, as soon as I put that message, Pinder just messaged me and goes, "I want 40." I was like, no. But like I said, he's been asking for since November. And I said I'd as soon as it opened up that it'd be front of the queue, so that's fine. What also works with, by the way, is actually no, I'm not going to say that, otherwise I'll get loads of cards. So right, I'm going to open this. Oh man, this is again Ask Me Anything. So if you've got any soccer related questions, grading related questions, let me know. I hope I don't pull like a Kylian Mbappe to 125. Otherwise, someone's gonna get bumped. No, actually, no, I won't be able to put it. Oh, I won't be able to put it on the economy tier. Oh well. Got training tonight. We'll be done by. No, that's fine. As long as it's tomorrow, mate. As long as it's by tomorrow, that's absolutely fine. 8-7. 8-7-10. I don't know if that means. I love looking numbers. Got some big boys to send you. Let's go. Thank you. My favourite, another mate. The amount of Fodens I've got for you. Oh, I'd love a Foden. I would absolutely love a Foden. Numbered Foden. I wanted to get a Card King did a box of the hobby box, and I was just like, oh, I want City so I could get a numbered Numbered Foden. Aaron. Newcastle stay. Do you know what? I'm not gonna listen. I will happily. I think it's gonna be tough for anyone. I still think it's down to the run up of who you've got, or of who. Ooh, hollow straight away. I still think it's down to who's got who, because everyone's fighting for something. You look good. You look good, but Kieran Tierney. You know what's his name? Right back. Burnley. Atletico Madrid. I can't think of his name. It's Kieran something, isn't it? Anyway, you're right back. That him being injured, major. That's major. All right. Let's see. Let's get some good cards. I swear every time. Oh no, it's not him. I swear I always get a Napoli player. In like a loan. Trippier, that was it. Cheering Trippier. Thank you. Totally forgot his name. Oh, and the green. Oh, this is terrible. Looks like my luck has not changed. I hope my luck gets better in control breaks. Any numbered Sancho, you know who to call. These, have you seen these? These have started to go back up in price. Now that's Sancho, and I was waiting. I was looking through my slabs the other day, and I found like 7, 8 Jadon Sancho Domrus rated rookies, and I was like, get in. Price is going back up. Get me down for a couple of spots if you have them. Let me write just so I don't forget. Diva sports cards. Maximum or Saka? Saka all day. What about English Arsenal absolutely tearing it up? Come on. I do like Maximin though. But nah. Saka all day. Another hollow. Annoying blue. Alonso, Tread. I knew it was Argentina as well. That's poor. Rated rookie, Vlasic. Not really getting any minutes for West Ham. But I'll keep that aside. That might be a decent one. Oh, I actually had Real Madrid in the hobby box, but I didn't get anyone. Anyone know how to get the? Is it what's the what? I forgot what the set is. Treble, Panini treble. Anyone got any boxes of that? I'd love to open a box of that. Can't find it anywhere. Come on, you must give me one good card. If not, I'm gonna have to open another box. We got this. Can I have it? I'll take that. What's people's thoughts on Immaculate? What's the rating out of 10? I'm saying a 7. If the price was better, cheaper, I'd give it an 8. I actually really like it. Treble is Sancho. Is it Sancho's due rookie? I know. I was gonna get it because I was gonna get it. I can't find it anywhere. But I want to buy it because it's Vinny's. Vinny's cards are going absolutely mental from that set. Vinny Jr. But I can't find it anywhere. Take Messi to a side. Always sells for a few quid. Super short print set. Oh, is it? See, yeah, I only started to try and track it when I saw the price of Vinny. and it's just absolutely insane. Oh, Thomas Muller. Some terrible cards. I'm gonna have to open another box. I think I might open a Donruss box after this if this is crap. My luck in opening boxes for myself is absolutely shocking. Really is. Like, I just don't get anything. Greg, I like it slightly too expensive. It's the 2 case hits that drive the price up and stuff like that. Martinelli not being a case hit. And yeah. It's, I think it's better than last year's. I think it's less predictable than last. Like, obviously, I've still seen some crazy cases. I think what Panini still not mastered yet is averaging out the cases. Like, some case I've seen terrible, like the worst cases of any product that I've seen, and then I've seen some cases that are absolutely amazing. Control Break, Stefan had an amazing box, an amazing case yesterday. It was really good. Ooh, what's this? Richarlison, my guy. That's obviously getting saved. Croatia. Hey, nice. Would have liked you in an optic. Leon, I owned quite a few, and then when he went through that dip, stupidly I sold, which I'm really annoyed about because I had quite a lot of Vinny Jr. I remember being on 3-5 case of breaks of that. Soccer Cards United guy has a base Vinny from Trevor available. Not too sure. Do you know what I not that I hate? No, I hate. I prefer to, and it's stupidly, I prefer to buy the box then, because I know prices are all over, and it's probably a fair price. Like, I'm not saying he's I don't know the guy. It's probably a fair price, but like, it'll be expensive. It's at the height of it, not graded as well. If it was graded, it's a different question, but not graded. That was shit. I don't like him, Mac. Sure, the hits are cool, but the rest of the cards are trash and won't hold value. It's like buying an expensive scratch. That's it. But I think in terms of what's come out so far, it's been the best thing because of the hits. I like that, because anyone correct me. Last year didn't have any on card, did it? Or did it? I can't remember. I was trying to think whether last year had on card or not. I know it had the window autos, it had the sticker auto booklets, but I didn't think there was any on card last year. It seems to be more on card this year. I have the Stones and Walker autos from that set. The ones in. Oh, nice. Yeah, those cards are cool. I've seen one Rooney, I think. I think I've seen one Rooney. But they're cool. They're definitely cool. Saw a case yesterday which literally had 0 good cards and had 2 Valderramas as the chase. That's bad. That's bad. You know, sometimes I look at this set and I'm like, why do I actually? Because I love Donruss. I'm like, why do I actually really like this set? I just want to say that one. Make sure you watch there's 2 submissions coming back from PSA, regular and express. Hopefully coming back this week. Regular, definitely. The optic. I'm gonna save the optic. It's red and it's gonna be shit. Some of the cards that I've got coming back, man, I'm very much looking forward to some of the cards. Not one rated rookie optic. See this? Oh man, always get shit cards. People are going to tell me, be grateful you got a Martinelli. No, I'm not going to be grateful. I want it all. I want all the cards. Depends who you're buying. I'm chasing Shearer Newcastle. And that's the other thing for lower teams. Like if I was like a Brentford fan, I'd be buzzing because or a Norwich fan because you're able to pick up cards so cheap. But as Arsenal, like always the most expensive in there, or one of the most expensive in there, and it's just ugh. Good hits is being a Leeds fan. Put prices are high with our relatively low card stock of good cards. Yeah, I've seen some of the nice lead cards, and they do go for good money. Patches are much nicer, but not liking the. I hate that the ones that are not. It's not associated with it. Whee! There we go. So this I might send. Actually, no, I won't send this on economy. I won't send that on economy. I might send it to SGC actually. Might send it to SGC. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's orange, even worse. Ooh! Oh, I'll take that. There's the amount of Virgil van Dijk cards I've graded over the last 2 months has been absolutely insane. 12/125. Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. I'm happy with that. Centre is pretty good on that. Do I have any penny sleeves on? I'm not even sorted myself out. I don't think I've got any penny sleeves. Sorry, mate. Jumped off for a bit. Just messaging you the names of the cards for or fill. Either. If you're messaging me, make sure, please, that the message is as you would want it on the slab, if that makes sense. So number 1, 2020 Panini Immaculate, Jadon Sancho, card number red refractor. I don't know. Yeah, just so I can just copy and paste and put it on. Nice. Good old Virgil. That's decent. It's all right. Few hit. Oh, some other cards. Oh, another Messi. Run back through the hits. I'm going to open a Domrus box. Why not? Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? How many have I got? I'll tell you what. There's a special treat for me. Hold on. Just because I fancy it. Wait, how many have I got? I've got a few. It's a special treat. Let's open this. Imagine if we got a Kaboom. But half the jerseys are not game used. Yeah, that. It's my only issue really with this one. That and the price, obviously. I'm not overpaying. Is the ones that are not much associated with the player. I think they're absolutely. I think that's disgraceful and charging the price that they're charging. No worries, Joe. I'll put you down, and I'll confirm with you after. I need to. I assume that there might be 1 or 2 changes. People wanting more, people wanting less. So I will. I'll come back to you on that, mate. Sent you my Diop rookie. Oh, Diop rookie. That's a nice one. Is there an SGC sub in March? Yes, 1st of March will be the next sub. The reason why I've done 1st of March is because of the card show on the 9th of April. So if we send the cards on the 1st of between the 1st and 3rd of March, we'll get them back by the time of the UK card show. So I'm going to be pushing for that to make sure people, if they are wanting to get cards back by then, that's the one to send it on. I've got a VVD 99 Obsidian Patch Auto Panini at the moment. Redemption. Oh, I've got like 2 redemptions I'm waiting on. 4 redemptions I'm waiting on even, and I asked for a replacement on 1 like a month ago, and I've still not heard anything. Do Obsidian grade well with SGC? I've got an Anthony from. I've graded quite a lot of Obsidian recently. The honest answer is there's not really a set outcome. 9, 9.5, 10s. You kind of get a mixture of both. So there's not necessarily, they don't, I wouldn't say they grade badly, because the surface of them are usually really nice. The corners are usually really nice on them, and so most of the elements of Obsidian cards are pretty decent. So yeah. Even match game used could mean come over and let's play a game of ping pong. It could. I think I saw somewhere that people were like, sometimes they will have literally just put on a top, taking it off, put on another top, taking it off, and that's classed as player one, which is insane. Nice one, Joe. Cheers, mate. Yeah, we'll let you know. Right, I'm gonna open this. Don't see many of these. I was selling them, but I just like opening. I don't even know why I'm opening this. See if we can get Phil Foden. I mean, at least I'd rather they put it on. That's fair. That is fair. Definitely would like them to put it on, rather than it not be associated at all. I don't even know what these numbers mean. I don't know why I'm looking like it means anything to me. While they're wearing a suit. Right, so just in case anyone is messaging me now or messaging me after this, I will be having my tea. I'm having fajitas tonight. So I'll be on in like I'll reply to your messages in like an hour or so. I've also got to confirm some cards that I've received. So this is one of these sets that it's actually a poor set in terms of like the value of most of the cards, but it's like £90 a box. I prefer this to any other Prism. I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite Prism, but some of the cards are just not worth that unless you hit like a big card. Like, have we got any numbered cards in here? Oh, I think we got a numbered card. Nice. Yes, Will, you are still able to sub from Ireland. All it is that you just have to pay. It'll be extra in terms of shipping. I don't charge anything extra in terms of with regards to shipping. I charge my fee, and then I'll charge what the card is. So if I'm charging £140 for Express or £30 for SGC, I'll charge that. You will then need to pay whatever it is additionally to send to you. But yeah, happily you can submit from Ireland. Evening, Aaron. It's FFC. Did I get any subs? Where's my list? I think you did. Ben Tomlinson? Did I have you on something? I swear I had you. Shiny H, Kelly, maybe that's where I got the name wrong. How many are you looking for, mate? Let me know how many you're looking for. I'm sure I know you. I know you meant. I know I saw your name. So let me know what was the number you said. Why haven't I got you down? It's perplexed me that. I was after 2. All right, mate. I'll put you down for 2. No worries. Cause I know you did say. I remember saying Ben said he wants 2. Right, nice one. Yeah, I'm. Right, let's go. Let's go. 15 cards. Let's see if we can get a. Phil Foden. Phil Foden's from this set go for money. St. Tosin. Definitely won't go for money. Oh, Declan Rice. Oh, very nice. Take a good old Declan. Don't see these often. Did I miss the SGC reveal? SGC didn't. SGC didn't arrive. It said on FedEx that they'll be here by 6. They're not here, so I assume I will get them tomorrow. I assume FedEx. I've had a few issues with FedEx recently, but I hopefully get them tomorrow. You'll definitely get them by the end of the week. Declan Rice, very nice. Oh, gonna save the green. I don't know if it's. Oh wait, green numbered? Oh, I don't think green are numbered actually. Let's have a look. Eric Bailly. Ooh, that's a L. Are these numbered? No, I didn't think they were numbered. Eric Bailly. Well, this is just a nicer set than that. Isaac. Oh, that's a hollow. Oh, nice. Isaac Success. Good name. Oh, Leon, don't. Oh, mate, I've had so many. I speak to FedEx. I'm honestly, I speak to FedEx almost daily. Almost daily. And the worst thing is with FedEx is like last week or the week before last, they delivered it to the wrong address. Absolutely, like it was the wrong address. Similar postcode, wrong address. And I said, I've not got the package. And then I was arguing with someone in the customer care team or whatever. I was like, wait, it said it's been delivered. I was like, I know it's been delivered, but it's not been delivered here. Like, I'm literally 2 inches away from my door. I would know. And anytime this FedEx is out for delivery, I'm literally waiting by the door, waiting for it to be delivered. And I know the FedEx guy anyway, so he'll usually wait if I'm like a few minutes or whatever. But nothing came. And then I had to speak to like 3 other people before there was like, oh yeah, actually it got sent to this address. I was just fuming. Absolutely fuming. Yeah, this is a really nice set. Oh, fireworks. Who we got here? Jared Delafeu. I think it's all base after this. Diego Rico. Happens to me all the time. I remember once for a panini box delivered to wrong address, and when my mum was alive, meds to another address. Oh man. Oh yeah. But it's so dangerous though. That's the thing. Like this, it's because it's like Amazon. Like you're so dependent on this company to deliver these. It's scary when you think about it. Like I think I saw one time there was a FedEx truck in the States, and it was like I think it went off a highway or something, and it's like it had products like everywhere, it had packages everywhere, and it was like there's literally nothing you can do. It's insane. Eric Lamella, Nicholas Otamendi, Jared Delafeu again, nice one. Panini, Jeff Hendrick. I'm in a ripping mood. I'm gonna rip one more box. I'm gonna rip a cheap box or something. DeAndre Yedlin. Yves Bissouma. Oh, I'm surprised this is not a rookie card. How is this not a rookie card? I didn't even know Yves Bissouma was in this set, I'll be honest. James MacArthur for Crystal Palace. Yeah. So a recap of all the cards. Isn't that so bent, the cards? Look at the bend. 2 Jared Delafeu. That's actually the Phil Foden pose as well. That's annoying. Well, that is. Oh, I forgot the Declan Rice. Put that to the top. Yeah, shipping is a nightmare. The worst happened to me. I had a 20-kilogram paid customs on it, and they still shipped it back to America because the guy didn't fill in the customs correctly. Oh God! I thought you saw Kyle Kuz. Okay, Zuma. Do you know what I had in my head when what you said, and I don't know why. Oh wait, what did you say? Kyle Zuma. Oh yeah, you said Kurt Zuma. Do you know what I had in my head when you said that? I had in my head whoever plays for the or played for the Lakers, Kuzma. I was like, Kuzma, I don't get it. No break. I'm just opening random product. No break at all. Uh, I'm just I was just bored. Just opening random product. Not hit anything. But I thought, why not? I've got open this and then I'll go for my tea after. Hopefully going to be in another break tonight. What's this? Anyone seen this before? This was just in the box. Kyle Kuzma kids. It confused me too. Anyone seen this before? This is literally just like stuck in the box. Boca Raton. Anyway. Alright, let's hope we get something from this. That I think it's a security. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Cheers, Will, mate. Colin Patterson. Ooh. Jerry, you're running in. Donnarumma and Vida. I'm hoping. So I was checking the checklist to see what comes out next, or when Prison was out, and I think it said the 9th of March. Prison. Panini Prison. I've ordered 2 boxes. I don't think I'm going to order any more. I really want more Jacob Ramsey's though. Because I genuinely think he is. I think he's absolutely quality. And tutelage of Steven Gerrard, who he plays, not like he plays like, but is that type of dominant character in that central midfield. Man, he could be a player. He could be a player. So I'm stocking up. Well, I'm trying to stock up on Jacob Ramsey. Ademi. Ooh. Chadley. The next Arsenal forward, hopefully. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Not for too much. Matthias Klick, will to win. Is that number? No. I opened so much of this hobby, my autos were tragic. I got a bloody Antonio Conte. Mate, I think I've opened like. I know I've opened a few hobbies of this. Yeah, I've opened a few hobbies of this, and I know I've got no one to know. No one good. Otherwise, yeah, it would be live long in the memory. Bakiev, Adama Traore, nice. Oh, we got a green of someone. Marcus Thuram and Julian Brandt. I think it was this auto who I actually got. Thinking about it, Julian Brandt. Mosaic have got a few products coming out actually, haven't they? They've got a Premier League Mosaic coming out this year, which could be pretty cool. It's just the QC on a lot of these cards are really poor, really poor. Ooh, bit. No. Come on, Kufal. Fraser. Dejan Kuleveski. Very nice. I was lucky enough, I say lucky enough, it's pissed me off that he's gone to Spurs because I actually don't want to collect him anymore. But I was picking up his autos for like $10, $15. And I'm really annoyed now he's gone to Spurs. So I'm selling everything I've got from him. Actually, no, I'm grading him so I can sell to Spurs fans for even more money. That's what I'm doing with Dejan Kuleveski now, and I don't care what you think. Give and go, Domenico Berardi. It's a cool looking card. I think autos are possible in this, but I will doubt I get one. I got 2 of the same Grealish autos and they sell for like 50 quid. How can someone sell for 100 mil? And his autos don't sell for 100 quid. Don't mate. I'm a Grealish fan as well. I love Grealish. I wish he yeah, I hope he does well. Looking forward to Arsenal in products now. The last few years have had some banger. Mate, yes, 100%. Like, when you look at the Diego Jota, nice. Marcus Thuram, not numbered. When you look like last few years of Arsenal, it's one of the reasons I collect very only if it's like a really nice Arsenal card. I tend not to collect it, but in this one, like if Ramsdale was in immaculate, oh my god. But that's going to be my only chase from Prism, I think. I think I'm going to try and chase Ramsdale. There's no point in chasing ESR or Saka. It's just going to be too expensive. I might try Ben White. I like Ben White. Or maybe Tomiyasu. Players I know won't go for loads. So I might try doing a few... might try a rainbow chase of one of them. Exploiting Spurs fans is a good way of making money. Exactly. Yeah. Make them good for something. I have a DCL Genesis going to trade to exploit us. Touche. Because I was looking earlier. I'll see if I can find it. Ages ago, I had a when I first started, my first rainbow attempt was Kamil Joswiak. Is that numbered? No. I know someone will want that. My first rainbow attempt was, well, it was Richarlison, my first one, but then it was Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'll see if I've got his cards. I seen him the other day. So these are just a load of random cards that I just found earlier. So there's going to be a mixture of stuff here. I actually don't know what's in these. Again, I only flick through. Timothy Weah, Red Press Brew. Who's that? Yeah, Martinho. Is that numbered? No. Diego Jota. That's probably a nice one. Actually, let me put that one to the side. Use it to me. A few of my Richarlisons. Pick these up for about $20. Trying to do the rainbow 9 or 10 on that one. I pick up Den White Impeccable 35 for 10. Oh, that's decent, Aiden. Yeah. I've not excuse me. Wow, I've not actually looked at any of his prices yet. But I think I think I'd like to get a few. That's not the one I was meaning to look at. What's in here? This is the random assortment of cards I've collected. That's the Haaland one. I've had this for ages. Had that for absolutely... Oh, here we go. So I've got this, which is 220. Yeah, 9 or 20. Just random. Like, literally, it's just a random assortment. And I got this one. 109. This one. 199. Here we go. 75, that one. Trent, red on red. Ollie Watkins, hollow. Rookie. Moise Keane, a few messes. These are all just like, yeah, shitty cards that I've just had stored away. Mitrovic, World Cup. These are upside down. Oh mate, I'm every time I see your post, I'm like, it's that time. He's on the search again. He's on the search. Surely one must have been pulled now, though. That's insane. Like, have you actually seen? I can't remember if you said. Have you seen? I think you said have you seen one pull? one being pulled. Dusan Tadic, Gabriel. I don't even know why. Well, I've got two of them. I've got two of them. Why I'm still on now? My fajitas are literally waiting. Who's that? Atmosphere Man United. Tammy Abraham. Vitinha. Me true. He's such a player that I don't understand. He's been in the Premiership twice now, and he's always actually. Well, yeah, you'll know, Mitch. Why does he not play? But then went to the Premiership, or was in Championship, smashed it. Went to the Premiership, didn't smash it, or didn't play. Back to the Championship, smashed it. Back to the Prem, didn't smash it. Back to the Championship, absolutely destroys anyone that's in his wake currently. This year, I was chasing Daryl DK, so I was in this in a break. I have about 50 of these, and that is not even a joke. When I was chasing Bukayo Saka in Chronicles, I would always get Joe Willock or Reece Nelson. If anyone wants a Reece Nelson, just let me know. I hope one of them pops off because I'd be a millionaire. I've genuinely got that many of these two. It's insane, absolutely insane. Seen one, but with a Bournemouth fan who won't sell. He got 11 first season with us when he got relegated last season. It was all Scott Parker. 11 for a relegated team. Yeah, true. I didn't know he got that much. He just always seemed to play it on the cusp of being really good. Was it the same with Newcastle? He didn't really score much. I can't remember, but it was with Newcastle where he then went up, went down, did well. It's just always, for me, it's more that he doesn't get the chance. Like I think he's actually a quality player, but he just seemed not to get the chance. Someone told me these cards go for a lot. I don't know why. Peru. Never heard of him. Cracked Ice, J. Rodriguez. I can't remember who I was chasing. Oh, why I've got J. Rodriguez. Just a random one. Tariq Lamptey chase. I don't know why I've got so many of these Neymars. Literally just from a random lot of cards that I'm sorting my basement out, and I was just like, oh, these have popped up. So if DCL comes good, obviously it's not his rookie. He had one before in something. I can't remember. Rookie Prism. There we go. So I was doing a rainbow at one point. I actually sold a few of these actually. But if he's coming to Arsenal, then his top isn't ever going to be Champions League. It's like a top 10 side at best. Serbia forward line is scary. I've always loved players with that extra little bit, that aggression. I love players like that, and that's what kind of surprised me with him in terms of like he'll put himself about. Like he's got that. He's on the edge. Like I like Morelos. I think Morelos is absolutely quality, but he'll get you a red card. He'll get you a goal. He'll get you a red card. But I love players like that. I think every team needs one. We've got a player called Xhaka who gets a lot of yellow cards, but then doesn't do much else. Even though he's been okay. And you know what pisses me off? I'm gonna go in a rant now. What pisses me off, right, about Arsenal fans is they're starting to say, right, well, he's been doing well. Like he should have been doing well. He should have been doing well years ago. Xhaka is not up to the standard of what we need in that midfield. He on his day, he's okay. He is okay at best. He always gets stupid yellows, and for a defensive midfield to get stupid yellows, it pisses me off. And it's not like it's a hard hitting challenge or like a smart one like Fernandinho used to get. They're all stupid ones. Anyway, rant over. Like, don't get me started on Xhaka. Right. He bossed Dortmund. Xhaka should have been out of the club a long time ago. And they talks about him getting the captaincy back, and I'm like, no chance. But I don't want Ødegaard to have it either. But anyway, that's a different thing. Right. So what's to come this week? There's a 92 card SGC reveal, which hopefully should be in hand tomorrow. PSA regular, which should be in hand tomorrow. Thursday. PSA regular in hand on Thursday. PSA Express, I'm hoping Friday, but it's touch wood. So yeah, be around for those. There is the submission event I'm doing now. If anyone is at the card show on Saturday, if anyone's at the card show on Saturday, I'm at the card show this Saturday, so it'd be good to meet and talk to as many people as possible. I've been waiting for this for months to actually get out there and meet people, so it'll be good to see as many of you as possible. If you are wanting to submit cards with me and I'll go in there, I do have insurance for up to £10,000 for trade events for going to shows and stuff. So I can accept a limited amount of cards. So if you are wanting to send some on on Saturday, then please do. But let me know prior so I can price up how many cards I'm actually getting. And if it's let me price up how many cards I'm actually getting. And that is it, I think. The next sub is 1st of March. 1st of March, which is for PSA and SGC. Yeah, I think that's everything that I needed to mention. Every manager he's had. I don't get it. I can. Do you know? No. Let me understand. He's going back. Oh, Brett. I get he's got a good temperament. And from what he's endured from the fans mainly, he's been. I get it. He's strong mentally. He's good, but technically, no, maybe not technically. He's not up to the same speed of what an Arsenal player should be, but also a Premiership player. If he was in the Champions, if he was in Serie A, he'd be outstanding. But he's half a second too slow. He dilly dallies on the ball too much, and the amount of time that is panic passing is unreal. His passing range is quality, but his passing range is quality, but he needs the extra half a second to think, which you don't get that in the Premiership. That's where he's fault. That's why he's not good enough, because he's half a second to a second too slow compared to the other players. You see, when the other players are under pressure, they're able to get it out of the feet. They're able to think. Look, comparing to Santi Cazorla, completely different players. But Santi Cazorla thrived under that pressure, whereas he falters. So that's why he's for me is not good enough. We'll continue this conversation, Glasgow, because you'll set me off. You'll set me off. Message me. We'll have a conversation about this. But right, I pray for the day PSA costs don't make money. Will stick by me. Cheaper subs are coming. PSA have confirmed cheaper subs that will be coming. How cheap? How soon? That we don't know. But at the rate that they're going, I know for a fact that they want to bring a lower cost tier by June. Whether that's realised or not, that's a different question. But they definitely do want to bring it a lower tier one by June. So whether they lower the cost of this current tier or whatever tier is available, or they open a bulk tier at a lesser stage and say it's going to be 6 months a year, that I don't know. But I know it's definitely something that they're thinking of doing. Oh, nice one, Joe. Yes, mate. See you there. Nice one. Do you put the cards in the semi-rigids, or do we? Either. I've got plenty of semi-rigids, so I can put them in semi-rigids, no extra cost. So send them in. As long as I always say I don't like cards in top loaders. I've received cards, and the top loaders always they don't travel well in mags. Cards don't travel well in mags. Oh, I'm not defending him, by the way. All right, okay. Mate, all you have to say is the word Shaka and it can set me off. I want him to be good, and when he was good in the Euros, I was like, why can't you just perform like this? But again, the Euros is a slower pace than the Premiership. That's why he thrived in it. But anyway, don't set me off on Xhaka. Right. I'm gonna go have my fajitas. I'm 2 minutes over. Uh, anyone message me? I will try and catch up to all my messages today. I will try and catch up to all my messages today. I need to start ending these better, and this is stuff that I probably should have said, but I forgot. But hey, hopefully, Control Breaks is full, so I can watch that break tonight. I've got ESR Martinelli and Saka spot, so you never know. I may have got that spot. I may be getting an absolutely grail card later today. So fingers crossed for me. Shaka is a trigger word for most of us. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right. We've got Wolves coming up, haven't we? Big game. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a good evening. If you need me, message me. Message me today, and I will message back by probably about 12. And yeah, I'm usually on until about 2. So yeah, you might get a message about 2 o'clock. But that's it. Anyway, I will see you later. About time my fajitas. Anyone's questioning, wrap. It's hot. I have the hot. Well, sometimes we have the barbecue, grated cheese on there. Got some Incona hot sauce on there. Put wedges in it. Have an absolutely beast of a wrap. It's gonna be dog's bollocks. But yeah. Anyway, enjoy your evening, everyone, and I'm sure I'll speak to you all very, very soon.